Hey, good morning. This is so cool. You know, the Kansas City Zoo, they'll take their penguins around town sometimes. You just heard the penguin Littlefoot kind of calling for us, right? Okay, we're coming to you, Littlefoot. A little impatient. But we've got Littlefoot out here. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Do you have something to say? No? He's got a little shy all of a sudden because the light's on him. But Littlefoot, one of the many penguins that they will bring out. And Sean Putney, the director of the Kansas City Zoo, joining us right now. And this is one of your more popular things, right? People being able to get up close with the penguins?
Yeah, and we have them inside today. It's a little warmer outside, but when it starts to get cooler outside, they'll actually do a couple loops around the building. It's pretty neat, and honestly, you know, the birds seem to really enjoy their time outside too, especially if there's snow on the ground. So it's a great thing for the kids of all ages to get a little bit closer to the penguins.
I think we're taught at a young age that, you know, when you go to the zoo, don't touch the animals, you might get hurt. Are these penguins, are they dangerous at all?
Well, it's not a touching experience, and anything that has a mouth can bite. But Littlefoot was brought up by the keeper staff. He's actually a great story. He hatched a little bit early, and we had to give him some hand raising, and the staff did a wonderful job getting him to this point. You can still see a little fuzz on his neck region there. That's the down left over from when he was a youngster.
That's fascinating. Littlefoot, one of how many penguins do you typically take? I mean, because you were telling me earlier, they kind of follow each other out when it's time to walk the penguins.
Yeah, it is pretty neat. They'll line up. So we allow the birds to go out depending on their choice. But we only allow so many going out because it's like herding cats. We have so many keeper staff and so many volunteers who can help keep them in line, because sometimes there are a few that will go astray.
Yeah, I was going to say, is there any fear like they might escape? Like put the all call, the penguins have escaped!
We don't have to worry about that
Not flying
too much because they can't fly.
Right. He's trying. He's like, I got to get out of here. I don't want to be on TV anymore, and I'm not going anywhere.
So we do make sure to keep them in check, but they're not going very far.
So this is a free experience all through the winter months, starting that Friday of Thanksgiving, Black Friday, right?
Right. So normally we'll just do it at 11. That's kind of cool. You can hear
really
a couple different types of calls.
Yeah.
And usually that's like a friendly call, so maybe he enjoys being around you.
Maybe.
So yes, that Friday after Thanksgiving, and then it will be every Saturday and Sunday at 11 o'clock until March hits.
I love it. Thank you very much, Sean. So very vocal Littlefoot joining us this morning. And if you want to see Littlefoot walking around, again, don't pet the animals. They might bite. So I'm staying my distance. But it is cool being this close to a penguin, guys. So come on out starting Black Friday and spend time with the penguins.
Matt, I never realized that your personality could rub off onto a penguin. That little penguin there's just showing off.
Yeah, so friendly.
He's like a ham. He's enjoying his time on television.
Yes, yeah, big ham.
This is great for the
You
kids.
pegged me right there, Nick.
Yeah, well. Oh, you know what? Also, she might need a little shave too. There might be you can help him out with that. All right.
Yeah, I think the down will fall out on its own. I'm not getting that close to it.
All right, but what a fun
I don't
experience.
trust
That'll be a
wild
lot of
animals.
fun when it gets cooler. Thanks,
That is
Matt.
cool. Yeah.